Do you guys want me to just give you everything to test the product so you don't have to do any thinking and all you have to do is just pay for a video ad? Well, if that's the case, then go to the video. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you guys through exactly the product I found that you guys can market. I'm going to give you guys all the interests that I would test, give you guys the ad copy to do, and then all you literally have to do is just order the video or create the video yourself and then create the thumbnail and you can essentially launch this product. So you're welcome, you guys. So I'll just go ahead and jump right into it. Before we get into the ads manager, I want to show you the video, show you the price, and show you kind of the the background that I looked at for this product before I decided to make a video on this. And this is honestly a product that I think you guys, even you could sell it right now, but I'd say in the next month or so, really jump on this trend. Okay, so those of you who are watching the video, definitely in for a treat because I don't see many people marketing this product right now. So here's the product. This is basically like a felt Christmas tree. In no way am I putting my religious beliefs out there. I'm just saying that this is Christmas is one of the biggest holidays, especially in the US. And this is a great product to market to that specific holiday. So it's a Christmas tree here. A kid can just basically like put stuff on it, so it's very engaging for them. I think it's good for the parents too because they can get pictures and it's like a Christmas that the kid will probably remember. The ad itself is just like very smart, and I think it's one of those ads that overall, sorry, I'm getting a call here. Alright, I'm back now. And so yeah, this is the video. Very good product. I think you can market to parents very well. And just to show you guys the website that they're running this at $22.99. Obviously that's not dollars. Add to the basket. They just have a simple GIF here. Some good pictures, right? Smiling kids. And then their reviews aren't even good at all. Honestly, they only have one picture. It looks like, yeah, they don't have any text in here. So overall, you guys could come in here and absolutely dominate this product if this is the biggest store I've seen selling it. It's something that you guys could just come in here right away and make a better store for it, make a better landing page, a better experience for the customer, and even like make a better name probably for your store and just absolutely crush it. You could build a one product store out of this or like a holiday trending item store out of this and not a problem. So in terms of price point, it's actually not too bad. So it looks like it has two colors or two different sizes. So one of them is a smaller size for $5, which is pretty tiny, it looks like. And then the bigger one's $10. So if I were to sell this, I'd sell this product around, $29.99 to $24.99 basically. And that gives you a $15 to a $20 profit margin, which is plenty enough for this type of product. I think you can get some really low CPPs, cost per purchases on this product, right? So there it is. It's got 4.9 stars out of 47 reviews on AliExpress. Very good, but let's check Amazon because Amazon usually has more buyers on there. Here we have 4.2 stars and 223 customer reviews, right? So, this store is clearly selling it very well. This product is trending, in my opinion, obviously, when Christmas time comes and the holidays and season rolls around. If you have this product in your store, I think you could do really well. So I'm going to take you guys through now exactly what interest I'd choose for this product, how I'd set up my ad copy and everything. So I take all the thinking out of it for you guys. You guys literally can just use this video to run your ads essentially. All you have to do is just order a video. Starting out, you just want to go ahead and click on create campaign. The conversion event is obviously going to be conversions. And what I like to do is I want to test this using CBO, right? So we want to do CBO. We'll just put the date of whatever day you're going to launch it. So today's the 12th. We want to launch it on the 13th. You'll just type in CBO and then we'll just do Christmas tree cold interest, right? And then we'll turn on CBO here, and you can either run the budget at $50 to $100. Generally, I'll just do 50 if I'm running 10 ad sets. If I want to do more than that, if I want to run $100 CBO, I'll put 20 ad sets in there. So we'll go ahead and hit continue here. And then you obviously have to link a pixel, you guys. I'm not going to do that here. Very simple. If you don't know how to do that, just Google, how to link a pixel to your Facebook page or your Facebook ads manager. For location, let's just do, what I like to do is just do like big four. So we'll do United Kingdom, US, do Canada, do Australia. All right. So, or you could even look up what countries celebrate Christmas, I guess. Celebrate Christmas the most and then put these countries in here as locations. You don't have to stick to like tier 1 or big 4 or like e-packet, right? Like, don't think that that's strict. If you want to remove some countries, go ahead and do it. Like, that's the thing about Facebook ads that like, don't think you have to like stay so strict and like in the lines, right? Like, get creative with it. The more creative you are, especially with your ads and your targeting, you can find some very good results in there. Age range for this, because it's probably going to be parents, right? Generally target this more of like an older product. So I'd say 25 plus. And then genders, I do all. Detailed targeting, we'll go back in here and set this up later on. What we want to do here is see more options. Here's all languages. I leave that open. And then for here, what I'll do is normally I'll do automatic placements. For this case, what I'll say is let's turn off the desktop placement. Now what I'm doing is actually removing desktop. I'm just doing mobile, but I'm leaving everything else on, right? So it's not just Facebook and Instagram feed, it's everything on there. And then the other thing you need to do is just make sure that optimization is set for conversions and that your conversion window is set for 1 day click. Always use 1 day click. Go ahead and hit continue. After you hit continue, you'll be on the ad screen. This is where you basically put your ads. So this is just going to be, ad creative one, right? Whatever it may be. So you can just have one ad in your ad set. It's not a problem. I'd recommend doing 3. So I'd recommend having 3 different ad creatives in all of your ad sets. But if you only have one, that's not a problem too. So what you're going to do is you're going to upload your video. I'd recommend using a video on this, not an image. Upload your video, right? So you just click on video here, and then you just click on upload video. And then what you're going to want to do is your video is going to pop up here in the display. And what you're going to want to do for the primary text is what I generally like doing is hooking the customers in here. So I would say something like, give your little one the most memorable Christmas this year. And then you can say like, you could put like a testimonial here, or you could put just some of the benefits of the product, right? So I'd like do like a couple, check marks. You can do the green check marks, blue check marks, whatever it may be, right? Just go to emojicopy.com. You can copy the emojis that you want to use, but then just list some of the benefits of the product, right? So I'd say this is like, right, so it makes everyone smile, 100% safe for kids, right? Because you want to make sure the material is safe for kids. So make sure you check with the supplier to make sure it's safe for kids, because parents want to know that 100% safe for kids. And it can be easy to install and remove, right? So, it's not going to damage the wall or anything. Perfect for Instagram and Facebook pictures. So you can kind of change up the wording here if you'd like, but those are kind of the main benefits that I see on this product. And then at the end, you're just going to want to put a link that says like shop now, and then do, the dash, and then, right, you want to do, Christmas tree store.com. Link your product page, christmasstore.com/products/tree, right? Something like that. And then you just want to basically do this twice. So we'll just copy it and then put it there. So double link. So you have your header is the hook. And then after that, you have your 4 main benefits, or 5, whatever you want to do. And then, just going to have shop now. And then what I'd say here is bring joy to your kids this Christmas, right? Something like that. And then description, I just say like, you could put like the 5-star emoji. So I do 5-star emoji, and then just put the product name. So like whatever the product's called, right? Whatever you want to name it, like build your Christmas tree. And that's what your description could be. And then you'll just put the link there, their website URL, and then you don't have to put anything in display link. And then for call to action, I always just like to do shop now. So yeah, that's all you have to do basically for your ads. Now we'll get into some of the targeting. All right, so now that we've got those ads done, we've got basically everything set up in that first ad set. What I've done is I've just gone in and created 2 more creatives. So I just have ad creative 1, ad creative 2, and ad creative 3. And the only thing you guys need to change on this, what I would recommend, is just the thumbnail, right? So thumbnail can have a really good impact on improving your click-through rate. A lot of people still don't have the auto video play on, so the first thing they'll see is going to be your thumbnail, right? So what I'd recommend is basically for all these different creatives, you're gonna have the same video, same everything structured down here that we were showing right before. So like you're gonna have the same headline, you're gonna have the same ad copy and all that, same call to action button. Only thing you're going to change is on the thumbnail. So once you upload a video, you can click on customize video, and then there'll be an option for thumbnail, and you can upload your own custom thumbnail. So that way you can split test what thumbnail works best on your specific ad, okay? What we'll do now is we are going to go into the interest targeting. So I'm going to break this down exactly for you guys. So what I like to do just to make sure everything's running right is you got to make sure the date is set at midnight the next day, right? So we are going to be launching these on the 13th. And that's going to be AM, and we don't want to schedule an end run date. So we got our countries in here and everything. So what we'll do now is what I like to do is I like to just duplicate this. So I like to duplicate this. Since we're running a $50 a day CBO, we want to put basically 9 more ad sets in here. That gives us a total of 10 interests that we can target. I just like to click these little drop downs that kind of help you out in terms of seeing all your ads, especially if you have like 30-40 ads you're running or multiple campaigns. This can just make it super easy to manage them just by clicking that little arrow. We'll go ahead and start with the first one at the very top, and we'll scroll down to where we see interest, so detailed targeting. And what I like to do is I like to start out with kind of like 4 different broad categories. So if this is Christmas tree, first one I would say would be to test is Christmas. So we'll test on Christmas. And the audience size, I like to stay between 4 million and about 60 million. So if it is over 60 million, I'll narrow by either engaged shoppers, or I'll narrow by something that I think this an audience or a demographic that people would actually buy this product. So for this one, I'd say Christmas, and I'd actually narrow by parents, because I have a feeling that all parents is also a big demographic. So it puts us at 22 million. So then what I'll do is I'll just simply go up here, I'll just copy Christmas, right? I'll write that in there, and then I'll do plus parents, and that'll be our first interest. So I'm going to take you guys through all these next 9 interests. If you guys don't want to pay attention to them, you can just scroll through the video, not a problem. So on to the next interest. Basically, I want to do something similar to Christmas, so I'll type in Christmas again, and then I want to see what other stuff pops up. Christmas decoration, well, Christmas tree, that sounds pretty perfect. Christmas tree, and sometimes the audience won't load, which is okay. If that's the case, then you'll just have to, we can try and obviously relaunch this, but there'll be times where this isn't always correct, so you'll just have to go off of the audience size. Like if I were to do like Christmas lights, you know, then it shows, right? But just for some reason, Christmas tree doesn't want to show. I know it's a big enough size, so we're going to go ahead and use it. This happens a lot, by the way, so don't freak out if it happens to you. Trust yourself and trust that, you know, that audience is a good size. So now that we've done the product and like the niche itself, those are like two interests there. What I'd like to do something related to the types of buyers that I'm going to be, you know, going after here. So it would be parents, first of all. And you can actually narrow by, if you notice, there's parents, there's family, parents with early school age children, parents with preschoolers. So you could even target something a little bit more narrow, but for this one, we're going to do a little bit more broad here. We're going to do parents overall. And then what we're also going to do is we are going to see if we can find something similar to that. So parents, maybe let's do like kids. So kids is at 11 million. That's perfect. So we'll go ahead and use this one. And then the other thing we can do, so that's the buyers themselves. That is the product itself. We've done a little bit around the niche. So what I'd like to do is find maybe TV shows that parents would be watching or kids would be watching. I mean, I don't know a lot of like kid TV shows. I just off the top of my head, I think like Disney Channel maybe, like Disneyland, Walt Disney Company. What is it? Disney Channel. Yeah, so that's a TV show. They'd probably be watching with their kids. And then another thing I would target would be something similar to that, right? So I don't really know many other than that. So if that's the case, you can either Google this too, or you can just type in Disney Channel, and then you can just click on suggestions. Disney Junior, Nickelodeon's probably a good one, so we'll click on that. And obviously the thing's not working again. It's okay, you guys, just go through it. All right, so now we've got 4 interests left that we can pick. So we got 4 different cold audiences that we can select. With the last 2, I get a little bit crazy with it. I'll show you guys at the end here, but what I want to do is find something similar to that. So around Christmas tree or holiday. So maybe let's search up holiday and see what comes up. Holiday is at 120 million. Let's go ahead and narrow this one by engaged shoppers. All right, so 37 million. I think that's a good size. And this is a little bit more broad of an audience, right? We're doing holiday. We're not really doing Christmas. But this can work pretty well if you go broad. Sometimes Facebook likes, actually in my opinion, Facebook likes broad audiences way more than, it's a good one to choose. All right, so the next audience, the third and almost final audience that we can select is, let's go back to tree. Let's see if we can think of any famous people maybe that people would be interested in. If you're a parent, probably watch some, you know, daytime television maybe. So maybe we could do like daytime television, CBS daytime Emmy Awards. Let's see, like TV. Yeah, obviously too big. TV, Netflix, digital entertainment, Hulu. TV reality shows. I think that would be a good one to do. Let's see, TV reality shows. Let's narrow this one by engaged shoppers. All right, puts us at 33 million. Perfect audience size that I like testing. Okay, now we'll go on to the last 2. So these last 2, I tend to go a little bit out of the ordinary on these, is what I like to do, because sometimes what I'll notice is my targeting is just so specific on like one specific genre. I'll be like completely missing buyers, and maybe those specific audiences will be like too saturated. What I'll do is I'll literally like type in something like, you know, newspapers or whatever I think people are interested in this, you know, demographic at 110 million, and I'll just narrow that by engaged shoppers. Or you can narrow that by parents or by household income. You know, you can do either one. But I just do newspapers plus ES, and that's a little bit more broad. Then the last one, what I like to do is just kind of take everything that I have here and maybe combine it like all in one. So I have Christmas. Let's try something around Christmas that we can do here, because this is a Christmas tree. So let's type in Christmas, and then what I want to do is click on suggestions. So Christmas decoration, I think, would be actually a very narrow audience. It's not going to be very big, so it might even be under 4 million. So on this one, maybe we can add something else in here. So let's see if we can find another audience and combine them together. Christmas, let's see if there's any other small one in here. Christmas tree, holiday season, Santa Claus, Christmas ornament. So let's include Christmas ornament and Christmas tree, see what size it is. So 2.7 million, not quite there yet. Let's see if we can find another one that's small enough. Christmas card, so 3.1 million, right? We're combining all these small audiences to see if we can get them up to the right size. Christmas carol, 3.2. Christmas gift, It's a Wonderful Life. I think this is like a show or something like that. Let's click on it. 3.6 million. So now we're combining a lot of these very, very targeted audiences. And odds are this next one we select in here is probably going to be a big enough size. And this is a movie here, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different audiences. Completely different. Notice how I'm using different strategies for these interests. Like, you guys don't always have to just put one interest or put narrow by engaged shoppers. Like, get creative with it. That's the thing about Facebook ads. That's, you know, the beauty in it is, you know, it's an art. It's not a science. You don't have to choose everything. So I just put on this like 6 interests combined, right? Boom. Essentially, your campaign there with all your interests. In terms of video creation, what I use for videos, you guys don't have to do this. Don't think this is a sales pitch, you guys. This is just what I do for my videos. Is I use a company called Dropship Vids Fast. If you guys want to use them as their videos, they have pretty good video pricing. First link in the description. You can get 3-day delivery for $57. Unlimited revisions, you guys. So if you don't like a video that they put out, you can ask them for a revision. They've got a great support team. One of the best companies I've actually worked with video creation. They get videos out quick. They make them high quality. This is the videos that I used, for my students to help find their winners. It's the videos, that everyone needs to start using if you're going to be drop shipping long term. Video creation is something that takes a lot of time, and as drop shippers, as business owners, you want to be focusing on the most value added tasks for your business. That's why I recommend, if you're drop shipping and you want to take it to the next level, outsource the tasks like customer service, video editing, fulfillment, responding to, all the comments on your Facebook ads, right? Like social media management. Outsource all that, within your budget, and focus only on your Facebook ads. You're targeting your skills with how to market a specific product and find a winning product, a trending product, and market to the group of customers. And really focus on those skills, because that's what's going to lead you to more profits compared to, spending days or hours working on a video that might end up flopping, right? So that's why I'd recommend using Dropship Vids Fast. If you're going to go with one of the options, I'd recommend, the $77 split test option, because they do have 2 video variations that you get for $77. So if you think about it, $77 plus a $50 product test, that's at $127. Not too bad. If you guys aren't willing to invest $127 into a product, I think that I would say save up more money for drop shipping, because it does require a decent amount of money. If you want to go on the cheaper route, I'd say make the video yourself, save yourself the $77. Just know that you're taking the risk that your video might not be as high quality, and essentially you're spending those $50 not in the best possible way, right? If you invest a little bit more money, you'll spend more money. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you guys smash the like and that you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. I don't know if I missed anything else, but anyways, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, keep your mind right. Peace.